What's up guys, Patrick here from Top Tier Gaming, and this weekend Aaron and I participated in a case tournament for Ancient Guardians. Aaron got top 8 and I got top 4. This deck's really fun. I just recently started playing it. I learned all the combos for it like the night before, but I did pretty well. I went X1 in Swiss. I only lost to Mason. He was playing Invoke Dog, which is a very bad matchup for me, because, you know, Winda is a good card. Or is Invoke Dog Shawl? I don't know what, like, the Summon Winda Mechaba thing. Alright, getting into the main deck, we played Triple Fractal. He's the main starter of the deck. He sends your other Tri-Brigades. Triple Kyrus. He is the only one without a Grave effect, but he does have an in-hand effect where he pitches a Beast type, Beast family from your hand to special himself, which is really good because he loads up your graveyard and you get the effects off of your other Tri-Brigades in hand, such as the Triple Nerval and Double Kit. Nerval is really broken in this deck. I think Nerval is insanely good in this deck. He's probably the best Tri-Brigade in this list, just because he synergizes so much being a level 1 Winged Beast. And we played the package of Triple Warbler, Double Sapphire, and Double Cobalt. I want to play one of these, but because of the spell choices I have to play multiples of them. But if you don't choose to run the pot that I run, you don't have to run these. You can just run these 5 and just cut the extras of these. They're very good. Opening Warbler plus Fractal is like an insane board. I played Double Rescue Cat. In the future, I'm only going to play one of this card, just to search off of Charade. I like normal summoning Tri-Brigades more than I like normal summoning Rescue Cat, so I'll just leave Rescue Cat as an option in the deck to search off of Charade in the future. And of course, the one barrier statue, what makes this deck good currently. Once we get the new Link 2 from Lightning Overdrive, the list will change quite a bit to fit that in, and I don't know if I'll cut this, but it'll definitely not become the main win con. Probably, maybe. Definitely maybe. I played a lot of hand traps this weekend because I was expecting a lot of combos, so I played 3 Ash, 3 Gamma, 3 DD Crow, and 3 Nibiru. Yeah, I know, this is the only non-max rarity one, but it'd be like that sometimes. Let me slide these up. DD Crow was insane. Gamma was only good once, but it won me my final match in Swiss, so, you know, I guess it's earned its spot. Ash is Ash, DD Crow is DD Crow, and Nibiru is pretty bad. I actually only used it versus Aaron round 1, and I played multiple combo decks after. But I only Nibiru'd Aaron, and it didn't really matter because I still lost that game. But I was expecting a lot of prank kids, so I played this card in the main. In the future, I have some changes for the deck that I will show at the end of the video. But yeah, it was okay. I definitely am not playing it in the main in the future. Spell cards, Triple Tinky, whoop, Triple Desires. This is the reason I have to play different ratios. 1 Rendezvous, 1 Foolish, 1 for 1, and 1 Call by the Grave. These are all insane. I actually love drawing this card sometimes. Sometimes it's the best card in your deck, sometimes it is definitely the worst. It's just super nice to have the attack boost. The attack boost actually won me a game because I put 8k over his board by just activating it from hand. Well, Tinky is Tinky. Desires. I don't know why people don't play Desires in this deck. I guess it's just because they're scared of banishing their barrier statue. But if you can't win with this deck without barrier statue, why are you playing this deck? Like, don't rely on a crutch that much. Alright, and then the 1 Oath. This card was okay. I sided it out a lot, but games 2-3, if you're going first, it's really good because it protects you from Lightning Storm, Evenly Matched, and Droplets, Dark Ruler, stuff like that, because you can just banish it to protect your board. But it was just very mediocre for me this week. I also won our Saturday tournament with this list. I think the only difference between that and that list and this one was I sided Nibiru. I think, yeah, but the only difference was I was siding Nibiru and playing 3 Rescue Cat. I can't remember, but it was, they're so similar. Like, this deck doesn't have that much spice that you can do to it. that I don't think it really matters that much. Onto the extra deck, we have Double Shreg and Appaloosa. These are the only 4s we play. Shreg, you can go through him in your starting combo, that's why you play 2 of them, and being able to summon a second one is really insane when you play versus Dragoons and stuff like that. I played the Samord. I don't know how to say this dude's name. It's like Hardisfargan or something like that. Something like that. And then 1 Rugal. I go through Rugal on basically every starting combo, so you gotta play him. 1 Fairjit, and then 1 not Starlight Fairjit. This card will get cut to 1 when the next card releases anyways, when the new Link 2 comes out, so it's whatever. She definitely still does what Fairjit does. She specials 1 from hand. She's very nice. 1 Harpy Conductor. I end on this card a lot. I really like Harpy Conductor because I play, I guess, a Spice card in the extra deck, or in the side deck. I don't know. I think it's become commonplace to play it now, but I don't know. Double Dragon Lords. I end on him actually every board. He is probably the best extra deck monster. Like, Barrier Statue, or Smorg's only good because he gets your Barrier Statue, but he's good because he's good. And then 1 Linkuriboh. When you open Nerval, you just want to have a card you can go into off of it and get his effect, so you can at least get to a Link 2. Then I play the 1 Zeus. It's good because you can go into Assembled Nightingale and Settle Starling. This is a this is a combo card, and this is for going second, so you can make a Zeusy boy. They're okay. And then the 1 Omega, because I play Gamma in the main. I don't really have anything interesting to say about the extra deck. Is there anything to say? Not really. I mean, there isn't much wiggle room. Like, if you don't play Gamma, you can cut this. These I think are mandatory. Maybe a Fairjit's flex. I don't know. I wouldn't cut 1. Yeah, there's not really much I can say. Like, it all seems kind of mandatory to me. Onto the side deck. Side deck I played triple Ghost Ogre. I was expecting Dragon Link, and this card's insane versus Dragon Link. Triple Lancia, it's good versus Dino, it's good versus this deck, it's good versus Invoke Shaddoll. Yeah. Lightning Storm. It's Lightning Storm. It's a Dark Hole or a Heavy Storm. It's pretty good. Whoa. Then we played Cosmic Cyclone. This was MVP. I would honestly consider maining this card in the future. I put it in almost every match I had. Then I played Feather Duster and then Double Storm. I wanted to play 3 Storm, but I didn't want to not play Feather Duster, so I just played 2, and then it was okay. I never actually got to no wait, I did. I activated it versus Mason, but it didn't matter because I drew 2. Like, I only had access to Nerval, and then he Lancia'd me on normal summon. I was like, oh, okay. Or no, what was it? Yeah, I had this in hand going first, and then when I summoned, he Lancia'd me, and I didn't have a Windwing Beast, so I was like, oh, well, alright. My board was literally just going to be Linkuriboh, Conductor, or, what's his name? Kyrus, and then, Conductor with this, so it was whatever. It didn't matter, I still lost that game anyways. Alright, so the changes I would make to the main deck are the changes that I've already made for my list. Let me go ahead and order this back out real quick. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, so the changes I made is I cut a DD Crow, I cut the Nibiru's from the main, I cut a Rescue Cat, whoop, whoop. And that is the cards I removed from the main. Now, I added in to the main, I added 2 Ghost Spell in the spot of a Nibiru and a DD Crow. I wanted to play 10 Hand Trap still, and I wanted to fit Ghost Spell in, so the only way I could do that was cutting a DD Crow. So yeah, we fit in this. If you want to play 11, I definitely understand and just play these and then the 3 DD Crow. It's definitely fine. And then triple droplets. It's droplets. It synergizes well with this deck. I didn't really want to play it in the main this week. I will be in the future because Winda actually just poops on you. if you play this deck versus Winda, you actually just kind of lose sometimes. So it just feels good to have 10 hand traps and then the 3 droplets in the main to help deal with that. Then for the side deck after this is bop, bop. Is triple Nibiru. Basically, I just moved the Nibirus into the side, and then I added an Imperial Order. Order's really good. You don't really have any spells that you need to stay on field. Like, you don't have a field spell or anything like that. It's an out to Mystic Mind as well. And Nibiru I'm just putting into the side because I don't want to main it anymore. So these are the changes I made. Is I added droplets to the main, cut a Rescue Cat, cut the Nibirus, added 2 ghost spells, and then put the Nibirus in the side and an Imperial Order in the side. And I cut the Feather Duster from the side because I already play 1, 4, 7. I play 7 cards that are back row hate, so you don't need to play the Feather Duster as well. If you want to cut one of these for a Feather Duster, I understand, but this just has like flex between the two, especially with droplets. Alright, so yeah, that was my list. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I know y'all aren't like huge on watching meta decks, but this is kind of what I play, at least for locals. Usually for events I end up changing to some rogue strategy that I've already, played in the past, but yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comments. What is your favorite Beast Warrior archetype? Go ahead and tell me that. And have a good day. Thanks. Bye.